Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome. A little behind the times here, but welcome to the Zelda 1 Randomizer Pentaforce tournament. We have YourMajeste and xIceblue in a 3-in-1 match, and they are starting out here in the Dead Woods, going down to the southwest. My name is Edwin Rambler. Joining us shortly will be Brewers fan JP, and in the deep southwest we find level 4. Looks like YourMajeste does not want any part of that to start with. Still no weapons, obviously. xIceblue, he is going to dig a little bit and immediately finds a room full of red dark nuts. We are not going to go far in there. Majeste going to try to do a little screen scroll here to get around the Lost Woods area. That's xIceblue. Still not going to get far in 4, as we are ladder blocked from that room. We see on YourMajeste's side a little bit of an alternate sprite shuffle here. Not exactly sure what it is, but it looks like he has like vials for life instead of the hearts. And we see the small secret on xIceblue's side of 17, a very nice small secret. Secret here for xIceblue, and 40 for the mid. That's as high as it gets for the mid secret. So far so good on the money side of things. YourMajeste finds a bonus cave, takes his blue candle, and xIceblue finds level 7 here in the grave area. Oh no, not the grave area. He's up at the Blue Ring Armos. YourMajeste finds... I wasn't sure what shop that was. xIceblue has decided he's had enough of level 7. And I believe JP has joined us.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, alright. This gets caught up. We found level 4 in the southwest. We found level 7 at the Blue Ring Armos. The small secret 17, the mid secret is 40. Other than that, not much. Up there's the wood sword. It is out in the Death Mountain area.
That's a little bit of an annoying place to find it.
Yeah, the start screen though is in the Deadwood, so it doesn't take too long to get to where the wood sword is. You just have to go there instead of checking out the vast eastern area, which I believe xIceblue is going to be heading in that direction. Let's see, lots and lots of Lionels. That's never what you want to see on the overworld.
No, especially early. It just makes everything more difficult.
And I'm sure you can see on YourMajeste's side using alternate sprites for pretty much everything here. So it's going to be a little tricky to try to keep tabs of what's going on. It looks like it's Oracle of Seasons, Ages sprites. Because the Octo Rocks look normal. Some things look normal, but other than that, eh. Another mid-secret for xIceblue. And Majeste gonna head back into 4 now that he has that sword. And using the new iteration of the key glitch here, if you leave and enter, it will open the door that's directly across from you, not the room that's above. xIceblue finding a hint shop, but of course with these flags, we'll talk about the flags in a second if you're not sure what's going on with these things. The hint shops are kind of useless early on. With this flag set, not only will we only need 5 Triforces to get into level 9, that's why we call it Pentaforce, but the old men and all the hints in the game will all say that Kupo line, in this seed at least, until we find a book. The book will allow us to read what the old man text is, and the big secret in one of its vanilla locations. And all things considered, 90 is not terrible.
Yeah, I mean, if the other two secrets are above average, then having one below average isn't too bad for these runners.
Yeah, the 40 mid definitely makes up for the 90 large, for sure. And early Triforce here in 4, but I'm sure Your Majesty's going to want to explore it a little bit more. Oh, nice! Check out the bubble sprites, the key guards from Super Mario Bros. 2.
Yeah, different stuff in this one.
Yeah.
So I don't.
Ooh, do you see that Armos item that Ice was about to get?
No.
It's the red ring.
Oh. I mean, that's probably good to find that now, because about to hit 250 rupees, you consider spending on the blue ring at that point, but now you can spend your rupees on better things.
Oh, yeah. Where are these free red ring seeds when I'm playing? Come on, guys. There was a sword found by Your Majesty. It was in the one screen right of the, I guess it's the Grave Armos. In an open cave right there. And we see Your Majesty gets through that room of blue dark nuts, the room that has a Triforce in it. He's going to want to try to find this item as soon as possible in here, though. xIceblue finds level 2.
It's probably a nice thing that Your Majesty used the block clip there. Potential of not being able to get around that Triforce if they hadn't.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
But yeah, finding level 2 for xIceblue is a nice find. One item in here, it'll be on the ground somewhere, and level 2, you can usually do some nice. You can do some nice bombing for keys, and really don't have to spend keys in this one most of the time. But xIceblue is going to dip out for now.
Yeah, it looks like he was key blocked from continuing on, so I'm gonna come back here later. As we see, the coast item will be the White Sword.
That's something that's worth coming back for later once you find the raft.
The ladder, yes. Once we find the ladder, we will be able to get that White Sword fairly easily.
Yeah, you're at the ladder. That's what I meant.
Okay, so according to one of our people watching, the any key is in level 2, but was ladder blocked. So that's why xIceblue has left.
That's a bit rough. So the ladder blocks 2 really nice items.
Ooh, and the bows in 4.
That's early advantage for Your Majesty. One of the 2 items absolutely needed to clear this seed.
Oh yes, definitely gonna need that bow. We're definitely gonna need those silver arrows, and we're more than likely gonna need the ladder. There's a possibility we don't need the ladder, but it'll get us the any key and the White Sword, so that's always fantastic. And you never know when you might find multiple ladder blocks in dungeons.
Yeah, absolutely.
xIceblue finally gets his wood sword. You're about 9 minutes in.
Your Majesty first to pick up a Triforce, picking up a Triforce 4.
Yep, now has bombs, so we can start bombing this area next to 4 and finds 3 right next door.
Alright, 2 nice levels to find next to each other.
Yeah, 4's on the medium side, 3 is still on the small side, so always nice to find level 3. And looks like the item's going to be in its vanilla room here in 3. It is the silver arrows!
Oh my god! So the bow and the silvers are in dungeons right next to each other.
So we're 9 minutes in, and Your Majesty's on pretty much in go mode.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you'd like to get that any key, you'd like to get the White Sword. But, I mean, well, Your Majesty doesn't know about those yet, though.
Yeah, we still might need that ladder. You never know, but If the ladder is not needed, Your Majesty just needs Triforce at this point, and we are only 10 minutes in. Now, I think he'd probably want to get a few heart containers here or there as well. I mean, having only 3 would be terrible.
Yeah, I mean, the bad part about being essentially in potential go mode this early is that you gotta decide how much you feel comfortable with, and Your Majesty might miss things like that white sword, that red ring, that could really help out.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm pretty sure he's going to check that area eventually, even though he might not need it. And it looks like xIceblue might be heading back to level 4, which would be the best thing for him.
I think I just saw xIceblue buy some arrows, so he's gonna have a bit of a shrugging moment when he finds the arrows in 3.
Yeah. I mean, when you have all this money, you've already got the red ring, you're not going to need the blue ring. You're not going to spend your money on anything else, unless you find a book. But once he finds his bow in 4 and silvers in 3, he's not going to need that book either. And there's a heart container for Your Majesty. And the Triforce room, just guarded by super ropes. I think they're ropes. They might have been gorillas. I'm not sure.
So it's Sorry, go ahead.
xIceblue going to come to this Triforce room. Let's see what he does, because it is a bunch of blue dark nuts. But if he wants to beat this seed, he's going to need to beat those blue dark nuts. But he is going to leave, probably for now, and he'll definitely have to come back. But that's unfortunate. Because he doesn't have bombs either, so we can't even get the silvers out of 3 at this moment.
Yeah, this is a bit of an unfortunate sequence for xIceblue. Not having... Oh, there's some bombs.
Yeah, xIceblue just got some bomb drops from the very soft 1 HP blue moblins.
But xIceblue is not going to go back to that corner for now.
Your Majesty now, he is just looking for dungeons at this point. Your Majesty's going to slowly but surely get his money from all these spots. He's going to find level 7 here. Let's see if he clears it out. I would say yes. Again, once he gets his 5th Triforce, he's going to head straight to 9. Well, he needs to find 9 also. We haven't found that yet. So you never know. 9 could still be like behind a power bracelet, or a recorder, or a raft block.
Seven is a bit of a big level. So,
yes. Yeah. 7 is it is the largest non-9 level, and with Wizrobes in here, it's not going to be the most fun to dig out, that's for sure.
xIceblue found the letter, but elected not to pick it up.
Very interesting. Probably doesn't want to go through the cycle of the cycling your items. And xIceblue finds 8 in the in Candle Row.
It's a nice level to find because you got 2 items in here. You've got they're both down staircases, so it's a nice dungeon to explore, especially since it's not. It is a bigger dungeon, but not too big.
Especially when you start in the middle in this sense, like you have here. Starting in the middle means you can pretty much route it one way than the other and not get super lost. Ooh, and Patra's an 8. Never a good sign to see Patra's not in a dungeon other than 9. These are like relatively soft Gyptos. They're 6 HP Gyptos. That's, I believe, -2 on the plus or minus HP, so that's good.
Never mind seeing Gyptos in these dungeons too, just because they're a little bit more predictable than some of the other higher HP enemies you'll see.
Yeah, they do hit hard, but again, with Red Ring, they're only going to do half a heart of damage each time they hug you, instead of normal 2. Alright, Majesty continues to clear out the overworld a little bit here or there. xIceblue going to be looking for staircases here. Majesty thinking about buying either a key or a magic shield, but deciding not to. I couldn't tell if those ropes were 2 or 3 HP. Majesty will pick up the letter once he finds it.
Got a staircase in here.
I'm gonna clear the ropes out because it could still be a drop. And I'm sure we wouldn't mind seeing the Triforce or heart container, but no item, no drop. We do have an item though, but that is a heart container.
You'll never say no to a heart container in a seed like this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, most of our runners will never pass up the heart container unless it's strictly for like they're in 9 and they're not looking for anything else. Find a mugger room where we can easily bomb out of it, so it really only guards the one room above. And I think we've already seen them. And ooh, nice low prices on the potions here. Majesty picks up the blue one for 31. The red one's 77. That's not good. So we're gonna take 2 blues here. That's another vanilla potion location as well. Ooh, we are ladder blocked out of the bottom 4 here in level 8, which could be the second item.
Still a little bit more to explore first, though.
Yeah, we got the entire left side of the dungeon here, the nose of the lion, if you will. I think we find our first mugger here on Death Mountain. Didn't catch how many rupees was taken. Here's a staircase guarded by 3 blue dark nuts. But it's just a transport. But if it gets you down to the bottom 4, which it does not, it gets you to the room above the mugger.
Not a very effective mugger.
No. Now we have to kill these 3 blue dark nuts if we want to continue exploring this dungeon. And we can still be ladder blocked from the item and or the Triforce here.
Down to a heart.
Yeah, despite having a red ring, these blue dark nuts still deal half heart of damage each time they touch you, so it's not trivial. And they move very fast and very unpredictable. Nice heart pickup though. And another one with key and get through the room.
Well, that's the nice thing about blue dark nuts is they do drop health at a reasonable rate.
Yeah, let's see if xIceblue can dodge this Patra. He's gonna try to kill it? No, I don't know I'm gonna kill it. But we find Zelda's room with a Patra in it. That's the thing with Patras is that when Patra's the boss set in a dungeon, it will be every boss.
So, yeah, xIceblue doesn't have much more to explore in here.
And this could be the item, but it's another Patra.
Yeah, a little unfortunate that Patra's an 8.
You gotta be very careful. Again, red ring helps a little bit, but yeah, Patras aren't that tough. Meanwhile, on your Majesty side, we did see a bomb purchase, 10 rupee bombs. And I believe we've seen 4 or 5 Patras here in 8. Your Majesty's going to discover 8 right now, as xIceblue will come back to this Patra. And Patches might have rolled high on the HP scale, which would be really disgusting.
Starting to finally get those outside bugs out of the way.
Yeah, I think normally they have 2 HP, the outside bugs. Alright, we got the outside out of the way. The middle one takes a lot of hits, but it's very slow moving. And this will be the item here in 8. And we find the ladder!
Okay. That is a nice pickup. And xIceblue does know where the white sword is, so I gotta imagine that's on top of their mind.
Yeah, xIceblue is definitely going to that ladder and get that white sword to get his added offense to go along with his added defense. He's going to explore the rest of 8 because he's still looking for the Triforce here. The Triforce could still be ladder blocked here in 8, which would be kind of like poetic justice. Oh, and look, another Patrick.
Well, if the Triforce is in that room above, this is a nasty 8.
Yeah, xIceblue is definitely going to check the bottom 4 here, which I do not blame him one bit.
The other thing xIceblue can go back for eventually is the any key, which is back in 2.
Yeah, he knows the any key is in 2. Your Majesty does not have that information just yet.
Yeah, xIceblue knows where some nice supplementary items are, but still doesn't know where the bow or the silvers are, which is items absolutely needed to finish the seed.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's already been to 4. Already has the Triforce out of there. It'll take a while before he goes back there, I would think.
Yeah, that bow being in 4 might be really bad.
And the Triforce was indeed ladder blocked here in 8, so you gotta dig the Triforce out of 8 to get to... you gotta dig the ladder out of 8 to get to the Triforce in 8. And yes, those are ropes that look like the snake enemies from Super Mario Bros. 2. xIceblue just accidentally picked up a bunch of rupees when he had 250 already.
A little unfortunate.
Your Majesty finds, I believe that's his heart container. Yeah, that's not the ladder yet. Ladder is Patrick blocked. Again, on your Majesty side, we find the power bracelet as the white sword item. You bring at least 5 hearts, you get a tasty croissant.
So yeah, xIceblue going to take that power bracelet and immediately use it, see if you can find something with it.
Yeah. On our end, we're just looking for, I believe, one more... No, we have 5 levels. We've seen 5 levels. We haven't seen 9 yet, though, and that's the only thing we really need to see in order for us to know what's needed to complete this game. And xIceblue finds 6.
Another big level, though. You can have a staircase right off the bat.
No, so when there's a shutter door, the staircase won't be there. Now this one, because there's no shutter door, this can be a staircase. Unfortunately for xIceblue, it's just a transport. He continues on.
And it wasn't quite that nice.
Your Majesty, using up, because he still only has the green tunic, using up the potions on these patches here in 8. Just to get his sword beams to be safe. Little as he knows, just more patches waiting for him at every turn here. And the item in 6 is the raft.
Yeah, probably not needed unless 9 is at one of those raft spots.
Yeah, and on xIceblue's side, that's pretty much his best hope if he wants to still have a chance in this race, based on the fact that, well, Majesty's now in the ladder room. Let's see if we can take this patcher on like he's been doing to the other two he found.
Yeah, it looks like your Majesty's got this. Is gonna get that ladder.
xIceblue finds the where the transport will take you out of. And yes, your Majesty gets his ladder. Continuing to look for this Triforce here in 6. Finding the comments will help. And it's back close to near where he started, so he's going to go up and check it out a little bit as your Majesty finds, this might be worse than a Patra. Finding 8 blue Dark Nuts in this room? Yeah.
Your Majesty's gonna keep exploring for now.
Easy Triforce for xIceblue here in 6, and now he has 3.
So, xIceblue still working through these woods right now. Gotta imagine they're gonna go for that white sword at some point.
Meanwhile, Majesty takes another death to another Patra here in 8. I believe there have been 5 Patras in this dungeon. And Majesty's going to say nope on out. He's got both items, so he's going to say, you know what, I want to find an easier Triforce. I don't want to deal with Patras right now. Which, honestly, I don't blame him.
Yeah. In this situation, just dip out, try to find easier dungeons.
Nice, we're finding another bonus cave. Up to now, 7 hearts. And your Majesty needs to head on over towards that east coast. I think that red ring will be a huge help for him once he finds it. But yes, as you've pointed out, xIceblue is now heading over towards that white sword item. Sorry, not the white sword item. The white sword itself. He also checked the raft spot while he's here, which is a very nice routing. But instead, he's going to go probably check the rest of the forest out.
Yeah, your Majesty also came out over here too. Got his white sword.
Yeah, so both are runners with white sword now. Let's find out what the door repair penalty is. It was 19. 1 off of vanilla, so not the worst. xIceblue stumbles into 2, and your Majesty heading back into 2. xIceblue knows he's going to get this any key here.
Yeah, both runners are going to pick up that any key. Both runners will likely find the Triforce in here. We'll put xIceblue at 4 and early compass. So at this point, yeah, xIceblue is in a bit of trouble. It's gonna be his 4th Triforce, and where the gold and silvers are is way out of his way at this point.
Meanwhile, one other thing that might help out xIceblue a little bit, your Majesty's not going to end up getting this any key. He did not even bother going into that room.
Could come into play later. We'll have to wait and see.
But your Majesty is on his way. Looks like he'll be getting his red ring pretty soon, which will be a nice help for him.
And I think xIceblue can go check out this raft spot.
Very interesting. Majesty picking up the magical shield. You don't see that too often. He's gonna find a meat as well. Oh, 9 is ramp locked! Oh, wow. This changes everything.
That is big for xIceblue. Oh my goodness.
Plus, that Ramp is at 6. Majesty's yet to find 6.
So it's rare you see a raft required seed.
Oh, yeah. Especially in Pentaforce. Hold all tickets. Hold all tickets.
But yeah, Your Majesty's about to find the red ring. At this point, Your Majesty has to go to 6, or at least kind of luck out and find 6 as one of the next 2 dungeons.
Yeah, but as he's going up to this northeast, he's getting further and further away from 6. Majesty thinking about what to take here, and he's going to take the potion as opposed to another heart container.
Now, the one good thing for Your Majesty is with 9 blocked by the raft, it's probably not going to take him too long to go dig into 6, but he'll most likely full clear the world before then.
Yeah. Like, unless he stumbles into 6 and finds the raft before the Triforce. Well, I finds 5 up here.
Now, the best thing for xIceblue at this point is to get the Triforce out of 5, go into 9, find out that your items aren't in there, and then since you already know where 4 is, head straight back there. And go for the item in there. And then hopefully bomb right next to 4, find 3, and get the silvers.
Yeah. And if it's the item in 5, it's supposed to be a staircase, it could be nothing. It is a staircase. The book would be very nice for xIceblue here. And there it is! Commentator's blessing.
Well, actually, I kind of saw that before as you were saying it. Yeah, so xIceblue is going to dig out the Triforce here and then likely head straight to 9.
Well, if he's seen where the hints are, he might check the hints first to see if he gets hints for the bow or silvers.
That's a good point.
Because when you have neither the bow nor the silvers, you don't really want to be going into 9. The odds that both are in 9 are so incredibly low. The diaries of the book while in 5. Gee, thanks, game.
I'm surprised. Oh, there's the bait block, but that's not a bad place to find the bait block.
Yeah, bait block not required. Your Majesty does find the book himself here in 5. Which, the hint that he would love to, that he would need the most is sail to save the princess. Alright, Triforce number 5 for xIceblue. He is now qualified to enter into level 9. But without the bow or silvers, let's see if he goes into one... We found a hint shop somewhere in Hyrule, I'm not sure where, and I'm not sure if xIceblue was the one that found it.
Well, xIceblue's not walking towards 9. Yeah, xIceblue's gonna do more exploring for now.
Majesty gonna use the meat because, well, he already has it, so why not? xIceblue's gonna go check out the White Sword area. And 1.
So yeah, definitely gonna dig out 1. 2 items in here. 1 on the floor, 1 down a staircase.
Yeah, by process of elimination, we have it down to the only items we haven't seen yet are the items in 1, there are 2 of them, the items in 9, there are 2 of them, and the item in 7, no, there's 1 item in 1, the wand.
Nice little bit of offense there.
That'll help you with the patches in 8. Oh, you already beat the patches in 8. We got returns by a lake, we already know that. Compass in 1, but we don't need the Triforce out of here anymore.
It's all the way on the right, so that's a room you don't have to even worry about.
Level 9 shoot room sitting here in level 1. Alright, so the other 4 items we have yet to find are the 2 boomerangs, the red candle, and the recorder.
Double boomerang level 9 today?
Hey, that would be pretty funny. Alright, here's the other item in 1. Oh, there's the scrap metal.
And that's both items xIceblue is going to be out.
Yup. He was just looking for bow and or silvers and got neither.
So that's also kind of good for xIceblue, because the only other level I think at this point he still needs to look for is 7.
I believe he's seen 7. He noped on. Yeah, both our runners have seen 7. Both our runners said no to 7.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. Well, he also hasn't seen 3.
Correct. He hasn't seen 3.
But unfortunately, 3 is right by 4 that he got the Triforce out of, but never found the.
Alright, this is big. This is
hint
hints
shop.
for Madison.
White sword, we already know. Bow, we knew.
Well, that's something xIceblue wishes he got to see where the bow is. And Magic Boomerang in 1.
So none of those hints help your Majesty.
If xIceblue finds those hints, he'll get the hint that the bow is in 4, which will be huge for him because he'll probably also be able to find 3 while he's over there. xIceblue getting the hint of something he already knew. Power Bracelet's the white sword item, which your Majesty does not know yet. Now, we did see the magical sword earlier. I believe it's on the cave south of the ladder item. xIceblue has a 20% chance to pick it up. I doubt he would go all the way over there just for that. But it is interesting to see if he ever decides to check it out.
Your Majesty dipping into 1 already knows that the boomerang's one of the items in here. Was about to find the other.
Yeah, there's the wand. So now he's trying to get the Triforce out of here and then start looking for 9. Little as you know, he's not going to find 9.
Yeah, and I don't know. Like, he's probably going to clear the world before looking for like the raft. Or his best hope at this point is to find a hint shop that gives him some info.
Yeah, the only hint that can help him find 9. I mean, there is the hint that says, like I say, by a lake is an entrance to death, or on the coast is an entrance to death, and this, I think, would be the hint. But sail to save the princess would be the most obvious hint for him.
So at this point, we're just basically waiting for both runners to figure out that one piece of information they need. We need xIceblue to find that info about the bow or the silvers. We need your Majesty to find info about the location of 9 or maybe the raft. But even if he finds the info on the raft, likely not going to go for the raft until he's out of options.
remember where the other hint shop was. I'm pretty sure we saw one that, not the one that Your Majesty found. We found another one somewhere, and I wonder if xIceblue is heading in that direction. No, xIceblue is going back to 7 here.
We have not seen the item out of 7, but at this point it's either the regular boomerang, the recorder, or... Was there a... What?
The red candle, which would be the vanilla 7 item.
Your Majesty funds the power bracelet, so that's a couple more spots for them to check.
Yeah, that's 4 more locations in the overworld that he will be disappointed to find 9 is not in there. This is a redive for xIceblue. He came in here, saw those wizards, said no thanks, and left. Now he's going to start clearing these rooms out. He's looking for bow and silvers. That's all xIceblue needs. All Your Majesty needs is to find 9. But if he wants to find 9, he's going to have to find that raft. And raft is in 6, and 6 is close to where Your Majesty is.
Yeah, but it's unlikely, even if they find 6, they're gonna dive it.
You know, what are the odds, right? Because he still has a lot of overworld to check. What are the odds he decides that 6 has... Well, the recorder opens 1 spot, the raft opens 2 spots. What are the odds? I mean, we know it's 100%.
This is not a friendly 7.
No, we can't really get too far down to the bottom. xIceblue might just say no here, which would be the right choice. Nope, he's going back in. And Your Majesty does find 6. But like you said, he is not even bothering. So he's saying goodbye to that raft.
So at this point for xIceblue, it's basically a race to find the info. Basically for both these runs, it's basically a race to find, as I said before, it's a race to find the info they're looking for.
Alright, looks like that xIceblue's found the workaround here, and oh, those Zols are not going down in 1 hit. That is bad. Yeah, the bow in 4 was... The Triforce room in 4 was 5 blue wizards and 5 blue dark nuts and others in Maze room. Triforce was free, though, so xIceblue took the Triforce and left. Your Majesty cleared that room out and was able to find a bow behind it, which is why we're at this exact situation.
So for xIceblue, after he finds the item in 7, all he's gonna have left is the items in 3, 4, and 9, I believe. So at that point, that might be tempting to dip 9. And if you don't find one of the 2 items, then dip out.
It's definitely an interesting scenario to decide what play to make. xIceblue has seen 9. He went in, but he didn't go back since he got his 5th Triforce. The only dungeon xIceblue has yet to find so far is 3. The only dungeon Your Majesty has yet to find is 9.
Ooh, max bomb upgrade from the bomb upgrade today.
At vanilla price for a full +6, thank you very much.
I found the staircase, unfortunately, transport. Now that's a big hint, because he knows now where 3 is.
Yeah, seeing the information 3 is in where 3 is, he might be incentivized to check out, to look for it, and find it near where 4 is again. Because, yeah, 3 and 4 are right next to each other.
Yeah. Continuing to dig 7. At this point, he's dug most of it. Okay,
Alright,
sorry.
so seems like we're back.
Looks like we still got Your Majesty searching, xIceblue digging through 7.
Yeah, nothing much has changed. Your Majesty's still gonna try all these spots, looking for this level 9. xIceblue, still no item in 7. And level 7 is crawling with blue gomas.
xIceblue taking the reset, gonna start from the beginning.
I mean, I don't know. You could have gone down a little further.
Just to kind of update, xIceblue has found 9, but it's raft blocked. Raft is in 6.
But xIceblue still needs the bow and the silver, so that's why he's not making a play for 9 yet. We know that the bow is in 4, which xIceblue's already been in, and the silvers are in 3, which xIceblue has not found yet.
Your Majesty's dipping into 2. Gotta find this any key.
Yeah, I think he's looking for Raft now.
If that's the case, that's kind of unfortunate for xIceblue, who really needs to get down to 4.
I'm trying to think what's left for Your Majesty as opposed to in the item department. And now he has an any key. I'm pretty sure he knows that Raft is either in 6 or 7.
There's the item in 7. It's the boomerang. We know Red Candle and Recorder are in 9. xIceblue needs to make the play for 4 or 3 right now.
Yeah, because Your Majesty is now in 6, and he is going to dig it.
xIceblue starting back over, which is a good sign.
Yeah, because he's starting right near where 3 and 4 are. And he's heading straight for 4. Now, if he finds 3 first, that'll be pretty interesting. And he will.
There's in 3. Silvers are in here.
It's amazing how we've come this far, and we're going to turn this into a race like this.
Yeah, just to recap, in the first 10 minutes, Your Majesty had bow and silvers, was pretty much set. And we thought it was their race to lose, but then xIceblue found the raft, checked one of the raft spots, found at level 9 is raft blocked.
Yeah, here's our item rundown. We do know where every item in the game is now. Your Majesty unfortunately does not find the raft yet. But here's the item rundown real quick. Level 1 has the magic wand and the magic boomerang. Level 2 had the any key. Level 3 has the silver arrows. Level 4 has the bow. Level 5 has the book. Level 6 has the raft. It is required. Level 7 has Lord Banana. Level 8 has the heart container and the ladder. By process of elimination, we know that the red candle, as both our runners find key items at the same time. Very fun.
And xIceblue is heading right for 4.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what he needs. Majesty is heading straight for, we assume, graph locations, and he's going to the right one first. Anyway, to continue, red candle and recorder are 9. We don't have a process of elimination. The white sword was on the coast, the red ring was the armos item, and the power bracelet was the white sword item.
Yeah, your Majesty's about to find level 9.
Yep, and xIceblue's gonna have to clear this room out if he wants to continue to get to where that bow is here in 4. At least he's making the right play to dig this out before going to 9 without the information.
But your Majesty is in 9.
Yes.
So, this is what we're looking for. We're listening for the roar of Ganon. We're looking for a shutter door that does not open when all the enemies have been killed.
There's also going to be 4 old men in this case. Because we've already seen one mugger and the meat block, the only thing that can eat at this point is the other mugger or the other bomb upgrade. As xIceblue finds his bow, he is now in go mode as well. The hints for 9 will tell us that the silvers are not here. It'll tell us the quadrant that the girl is in, the quadrant that the pig is in, and it will tell us which enemy has a compass, but we've already just found a compass, and we know now that Zelda is right near start.
I'm not sure what xIceblue is doing right now. Is that going for the world wrap here?
Yeah, he wants to go for... He's going to try to world wrap to the other side to get to level 9 the fast way. At least I think he is.
Yeah, he just did. Now, the next xIceblue is going to be in 9, going to be about 2.5 minutes behind. So at this point, it really is going to be who finds Ganon and finds Zelda first. Ooh, xIceblue takes a death, but still close to start, so it's not going to cost much time. We've had a couple of finishes under a minute in this tournament so far. Could we see another here tonight?
I mean, if these runners are quick enough, we can definitely find it here. So you're managed to using a potion. Use them for this Ganon.
We've gotten one hint so far in here. We know that the Zol's guard a compass.
Yeah, but Majesty already has the compass. xIceblue, I think there's one room to the right of where it is, or he's near it. It's in this general area.
Oh, xIceblue found Ganon.
Wow, this is huge, and it's so far away from where your Majesty is. In a river room. Ugh, gross. Let's see if we can get a stun lock here. And looks like we got a stun lock here. Ah, just missed it.
That was quick bacon, and xIceblue just needs to find Zelda.
Alright, little does he know, Zelda is near start, so he is going to be going the wrong way. This is very interesting now. Can your Majesty... they're both close to one another. Your Majesty needs to find Ganon. If your Majesty finds Ganon, it'll be quick. But let's see if xIceblue. Maybe xIceblue already knows and is taking the transport back to start.
It's interesting. Each runner had one piece of information at this point. Your Majesty knew where Zelda was, and xIceblue knew where found Ganon first.
Yeah, looks like xIceblue is just going to be running, looking for this Zelda here. Unfortunately, going the wrong way.
And if your Majesty stays on the right side, they're gonna find Ganon.
Yeah, you go straight up the far right, and I think Ganon's in the Vanilla Red Ring room. Or one room south of it.
Well, there's the red candle, but we don't need that.
No. Nice tea room clip there by xIceblue. xIceblue starts heading to the right. He's back on the right path. But he's going left instead. Your Majesty, meanwhile, I think he's also on the right path. I think he just found him.
Yeah, xIceblue, or your Majesty just found Ganon.
Alright, if your Majesty gets it down, he probably takes the lead here. Looks like a stun lock to me. We find a recorder on xIceblue's side, and down goes the pig for your Majesty.
And your Majesty knows where 9 is. Doesn't have the path yet, but... I mean, they're right by 9. They're right by
Zelda.
Right by Zelda.
You go left and up, and you're right there. Let's see if we can go up from this room. No, you cannot.
You can't go left from here.
Ooh, is it from the... Do you have to go all the way around and go in from the left? Maybe you go up, left, down? We'll find out. I think... Oh, God, this is going to be close. Let's see if we can bomb left here. We cannot. Can xIceblue find the right path? xIceblue's coming from the other direction. This might be the right place. Shutter door opens. xIceblue found it first.
Oh my goodness!
Ladies and gentlemen, what a turn of events. And your winner, with an official SRL time of 57 minutes 38 seconds, is xIceblue.
This has to have been our closest race of this tournament.
Yep, right behind your Majesty finishes with an official time of 57 minutes 53 seconds. That is a difference of 15 seconds. Get your GGs in chat for both of these runners. Both of these runners, again, they're both 3-1. Well, they were 3-1 coming into this. Now xIceblue will be 4-1. Your Majesty 3-2. They're both going to make the bracket stage. But what a race. Came down to Zelda playing hide and seek, having to come in through a certain door.
That was a crazy end to this race. There's no other way to say it.
Yeah, the fact that, with both runners taking different routes to get what they needed, that was absolutely fantastic. And joining us now is our winner, xIceblue. GG's.
GG. What a finish. 15 seconds.
Not only that, but the fact that the way that you both went about that seed was so weird, because 10 minutes in, your Majesty already had bow and silvers.
Oh,
and we thought it was over. And then you found 9 was raft blocked. He didn't find a raft until he dug out every overworld location other than level 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was that close.
I dove not 7 because I had no bow and no silvers, and I got paid with a orange toenail.
But I do think you found the hint to where 3 was in there too, though.
Yeah, and I was praying that it wasn't Recorder Lake, because that was the only other location in Deadwoods.
Well, Recorder Lake would say by a lake. It wouldn't say Deadwoods.
Oh, then, yeah. I'm kind of mad that 3 was right next to 4.
Yeah, that's how Majesty was able to get both items right away, because he dipped 4 right after he found Wood Sword. He block clipped in that Triforce room to continue on, found a bow, found bombs, so he was able to bomb right into 3 and found the silvers right away there. And I was like, well, this is gonna be insane. And then when you found the raft, I was like, maybe. And then you found 9, and everybody went nuts.
Yeah.
And that led to the finale, though, in 9, where you find Ganon first. Like, you entered like 2 minutes behind, but you found Ganon first, killed Ganon first, but was looking for Zelda. Your Majesty had the compass, found Ganon before you found Zelda or the path to Zelda, killed Ganon, up in aid, and couldn't find, and the path to Zelda wasn't automatic, and then you were able to find it just before he did. He had to go all the way around. Meanwhile, you were already on your way all the way around.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, good thing this match didn't mean too much, but still, that was a fantastic race, and this is a matchup we'd like to see again in the bracket stage, especially if it's gonna be this close.
Guess he's not gonna join chat.
But still, you're now 4-1. I don't know how the brackets will work. I think it's gonna be seedings based on all that fun stuff. So you're looking at a top seed. You're gonna face someone who's more than likely gonna be 3-2. You want to face Your Majesty again?
I mean, it's all fun. I mean, Randomizer does Randomizer things, so
yeah. And if I'm correct, I think I've seen you play every randomizer ever created.
Just about.
So I see you're always playing FF1 randomizer, FF4 randomizer, Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. This obviously now.
Well, I've been playing. This is one of the second randomizers I've played, and I've been playing this one for about a year now or so. Maybe like 7, 8 months, 9 months.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that when it comes to knowledge of randomizers in general, the only ones who I can argue are above you would be like Amazing Ampharos, maybe Jay Coper, other guys that play tons of randomizers. You're another one that's up there with them, and you got to be considered in this sort of format, even though you've only been playing this one a year compared to others, because of your knowledge of logic in general and how randomizers work in general. You should be considered one of the favorites going on into the bracket stage.
Let's hope so.
Alright, I don't think we're going to get joined by Your Majesty at this point. He hasn't said anything in the SRL chat, he hasn't said anything in here, so
Yeah.
why don't we give a quick... I think we have a match going on right now, just starting up now over on Speed Gaming 2.
Yep, we do have a match starting at Speed Gaming 2 right now. Looks like it's Toasty Muffins versus Truant Gamer.
Yeah, I believe we got Rick and Saver running it back on comps for that one, so yeah, that's definitely going to be fun to watch. Shout out real quick also, not only to my commentary partner JP, who did a fantastic job as always, our tracker Jader, very nicely done.
So any final thoughts, xIceblue, before we let you go?
No final thoughts. I could have routed that seed so much better had I found bombs going in the 4. I would have grabbed silvers, and then I probably would have lost that had I have grabbed bombs, because I probably would not have dug out the item in 4.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, good luck to you as you go on into the bracket and continue on in this tournament.
Yeah, GG's xIceblue, GG's Your Majesty. Trying to see what the rest of the schedule going to be looking like.
Yeah, Toasty Muffins with Truant Gamer is our last match in the Zelda 1 tournament for tonight. We've got 6 matches coming up tomorrow. Meanwhile, on the Speed Gaming schedule, we've got the Zelda 1 randomizer race on SG2. We've got a Celeste race going on at SG3 right now. And that is going to be it for Speed Gaming for the night, but you can always check out the Speed Gaming schedule below for plenty of other action that's going to be happening on all these channels.
Oh yeah, Speed Gaming is almost always running around the clock with tons of NMG races, 80% races, 100% races, randomizer races, you name it, we got it. So on that note, I think we're going to, if we have nothing else going on tonight, throw it over to Speed Gaming 2 for more Zelda 1 Randomizer. Again, on behalf of Brewers fan JP and myself and my Rambler, thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody.